The tech community is full of high achievers. All around me, people are getting opportunities, gaining visibility, and making connections. It often feels like I'm standing still while the world passes me by. And I feel the temptation to be bitter about it. I work just as hard. I'm just as capable. So why them? Why not me? I guess I'm just not lucky.
You have to do the work so that when that opportunity comes up for you, you're ready for it, you're prepared for it, and you're ready to step into that.
Luck is on my mind as I arrive in Atlanta for Render ATL. It's one of the fastest growing tech conferences in the US, and this crowd is packed with high achievers, big movers, high flyers. It seems unlikely that they all waited around until they got lucky. So what did they do? What knowledge do they have? While I'm here, I want to try to understand what it is. I gotta ask them, can you manufacture luck? We talk about luck constantly. It's our favorite scapegoat. When things are hard or our best laid plans fall to pieces, well, that's just bad luck. Luck is also there to steal our credit. When we succeed, we hide behind luck and we say, no, surely you're mistaken. Any value you've attributed to me is surely just good luck. But there's more at play here. These folks didn't wait around to get lucky. They went out and manufactured luck.
There's this idea of, is there a big break or is that lucky moment?
I really like the definition I heard where luck was opportunity meets.
Opportunity meets preparation.
That is like the luck you create for yourself.
What does luck have to do with it? And can you make your own luck?
I feel like there is some aspect of luck that's I consider chance, right? This is just things that happen, and you can have good luck and you can have bad luck. But I feel like if you're consistently doing a lot of the right things, you happen to come across those instances of the good fortune more often.
If you are someone who's sitting at home, then the luck is gonna be very slim to none, like winning the lottery. I think there is a luck piece of it, but it's by doing what we're doing here. Right, we're here at Render, we're going to conferences, we're building in public with a cohort that we're a part of.
And so the route that I took was boot camp. I did consulting for a long time, and so I knew that the boot camp was not teaching me the real skills a developer needed to know. And so I blogged about that experience. And through those experiences, I started contributing to OpenStack, I started contributing to open source, and I ended up being hired by Rackspace. And I think without the attention from the blog, I might not have been discovered.
The person that is sitting could potentially get lucky, right? But how do you elevate your luck? It's like through exposure.
That's a good point, yeah.
It's through like building. Because I think luck for that guy is gonna be different, but you're maximizing it by putting yourself out there.
I had a pretty good sized audience, but what people didn't see is the years when I was speaking in front of 5 people or 3 people at a meetup.
Yeah.
I mean, and I say years of this. And so it's like, oh, he got his big break. He spoke at Render last year. Now everybody knows. I was like, this is a momentum building activity.
The irony's not lost on me that in a field famous for how much it hates marketing, that marketing yourself would be the final boss for how to create your own luck. But as bad as it might sound at first blush, putting yourself out there comes in a lot of different shapes. And many of them don't feel like marketing at all.
How did you get comfortable putting yourself out there?
I try to make it as natural as possible. Like even events like Render where you get to meet a ton of people. And so just like socializing, you click with those you click with, maybe you don't click with some folks, but you never know where those paths will lead you.
In my hungriest time, I was doing legitimately everything I could to not only, again, like get my name heard, but to like build my network of people who, when I walk into a room, people are gonna go, oh, that's Demetrius. I gotta go and say hi to him.
When people talk about creating luck, for me, it really is about making sure that I'm providing enough information and context so that other people can make decisions about how they might want to help me in what I'm trying to do.
I think a lot of people, when they think about sharing their work, like self-promotion, putting themselves out there, they feel very uncomfortable with that. Does it feel that way to you, or how do you overcome it?
Till now, I still feel that way. But it's just trying to push away that feeling, because you know the end results that you're looking for. Yeah. You want people to see what you're doing.
You have to start putting out those bricks one bit at a time, and then people will start getting attracted to your content or whatever you have to offer.
I think we talk a lot about who you know, but it's really who knows you. And
true.
so having
Very
a clear
true.
picture of like what we were talking about this earlier, what you're associated with, what you're known for, and then making sure that other people, when they think of that thing, they think of you.
So I put my work out there as examples for people to follow, or here's problems that I faced and here's how I've solved it.
You've almost flipped it entirely then where like now you don't have to talk about yourself.
Yeah.
You're not promoting Angie.
No.
But whenever you publish that, you're promoting Angie.
Yeah. And that's where you get the people speaking on your behalf.
Absolutely.
I want people to know that, like, yes, I have this success, but it's not always like roses. Like sometimes it's really hard, and I feel that, you feel that, we all feel that. You're not alone. It's a real thing, and it's not specific to you.
The reality of breaking into the industry today is sobering.
We've had such a booming tech sector that you got anything you asked for, almost, and now we have to deal with the reality a little bit, I'm afraid.
It's hard.
I mean, honestly, it's challenging.
Right.
Because there's so many people like yourself or all these other people that have been laid off with all the experience that we're lacking. It's hard.
For me, I'm a student. I have manager experience. I have all these different things, but at the same time, I'm young. So I might be overlooked because I'm still a student.
I graduated from boot camp in November of 22. And I feel like as I was coming into the industry was collapsing. All the layoffs started happening across all of the FANG industries and kind of flowed through there. I was really encouraged for a while, but then I think the grind of it, you just get exhausted. It's this up and down flow of, I am really discouraged. I'm gonna fight. I'm exhausted. And you kind of, you just do this up and down thing, you know?
And the more I hear about it, the more I'm convinced. If you want to break into tech, it's becoming a team sport.
I spend a lot of time supporting people that I don't even know online, on posting and Twitter. So what that led to is other people knowing who I was and co-signing me, people with huge accounts like Angie Jones, Emily Freeman, Sarah Drasner. And they would co-sign me because they just saw how I was moving. Yeah. And then they're speaking my name in places that I'm not in, like, oh, Mark would be great for this.
Both of you I know from Twitter, and it's just, we post about our experiences. I know Natalie does a lot of that, posting about your experiences, the good and the bad. And then you find people who relate to you.
So if you're trying to get into a company, but you're in like my Twitch chat and you're regularly dropping links with useful information, now I know I can trust you some amount because you get it. And if there's somebody else in my chat that happens to be hiring, they're not going to do a public post saying we're hiring. They're going to start with what they know and trust, which in this case would be my community.
When I see you coming into the community, learning our product, helping other people learn our product, doing it in a way that I know if I brought you onto the team, people would be proud to see you representing the product. I think that's something I look for.
We want to help people who also help themselves. And it's folks who are, okay, I'm already eager, I'm putting in the work, I'm kind of stuck, or I have this place. Can you do this one specific thing? Oh, that's so much easier to action on.
They're like, these are now people who, like, I helped them 15 years ago, and now they're running a company, and they're reaching out to me and saying like, hey, you know, I've always, we've always been cool. I really appreciate the ways you've helped me. Now let's do a thing.
Yeah.
That stuff is incredible, like those long-term effects. And I think that also leads to a lot of resilience.
Yes, I do think you need some resilience, but I think you need that anyway as you manufacture look.
I'm like, you know what? This is my rejection moment. So when my last role was at Apple before this current one, I put in over 600 applications in like a 3-week period.
Damn.
Before I got that role. I didn't care. I was gonna keep going. You know, my mindset was, I'm like, somebody's gonna mess up somewhere and give me that job.
I want to be a professional door opener for people. So even if it's not a job with me, my goal is to always find really good people and then connect them with all of the most, like, the high-end people that everybody's always like, I gotta meet Jason because he's got tens of thousands of followers and a big influencer now. Like, I can go out and be like, that's like my big brother, come and meet him real quick.
While it's small comfort to a bitter heart to learn that it's not magic but thoughtful and consistent effort that breaks a streak of bad luck, we can at least find strength in knowing that we're not at the mercy of a cosmic dice roll. We have agency. We create the future that we want. Our choices directly influence our opportunities. And yeah, it can be slow. It can be frustrating. But with constant gentle pressure and a little help from our friends, we can be confident in one thing. Our luck is going to change.
making direct eye contact with the camera while you say, gotta go meet Jason.
Well, because at this point, he little brothered me right at the beginning of this interview.
I don't know if this is shark. You don't have the body for a ballerina. I don't know.
Oh no.
I know.
That was my backup.
I know. No one is gonna